Every time a player loads up a new Minecraft world, the goal is almost always the same. Beat the Ender Dragon, beat the game, and roll the credits. That last swing, last bow shot, last bed explosion. The moment those lasers start beaming out of the dragon and a rainfall of experience hits you, it seems as if your journey has come to an end. As you collect the dragon egg and venture back into the portal, returning home, a proud, content emptiness fills you. The feeling of beating the Ender Dragon for the first time compares to none other. After beating the Ender Dragon for the first time this summer, I decided to try different scenarios in which to kill the dragon. Thus, I welcome you to my experience of rolling the credits in Minecraft Superflat. Enjoy. Now this challenge was definitely not a walk in the park. It could have been if I hadn't. Mind you, I was going into this completely blind. As soon as I spawned in, dangerous slimes encircled me. Okay, I just ran past them. But nonetheless, my first goal was to find a village, one that hopefully had a blacksmith, since those chests are usually full of good loot. As I ran endlessly, I randomly came across a chest with a map in it. I opened the map and it was the subscribe button? Well, in that case, I would really appreciate it if you could scroll down and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get back to the video. After a while, I caught a glimpse of a village ahead of me. It luckily had a blacksmith, and I got some decent loot from it, an iron chestplate and pickaxe alongside some iron and gold ingots. I also went ahead and crafted some basic tools along with grabbing a water bucket. After killing the golem, which could drop me anywhere from 3 to 5 iron, and looting the other chests in the area, I went ahead to look for more villages. As I was looking for villages, I went in one direction, hoping to find a stronghold. Strongholds spawn in rings, as shown here, and I was hoping to run along the circle and find one quickly as I looted the villages in my path. You could call it multitasking. The stronghold would allow me to progress further in the challenge and ultimately enter the end. But in the meantime, village after village, I followed the same routine. First, then, and lastly, on my way to one of the villages, I realized that I had plenty of iron from all the iron golems I killed, and I decided to craft the rest of my armor and a shield. My next village also had a lovely blacksmith with some iron, obsidian, and pants. After around 4 to 5 villages, I was hoping to stumble across a stronghold, as this would be the next major step in this challenge. And stumble across it I did. I swam up the water that was there and decided to begin setting up base. The stronghold would give me enough lava to create a cobblestone generator, and more importantly, the nether portal. I definitely made this look a lot harder than it had to be. The lava definitely clutched up towards the end there. After making an infinite water source, I began work on the portal. The easy part was to make the frame. Lighting it would be the real challenge. Without any easy way to get gravel to make a flint and steel, I would have to light wood on fire using lava and hope that the burning wood lights the portal. Long story short, this was going to take a while. After I created a way for myself to get an infinite amount of blocks, which would be very useful in the nether, I played around with the lava a bit and even tried motivating it.
Let's go. Come on, lava!
As I was waiting, I set up a small tree farm, looted the chests around the area, grabbed some cobblestone, pulled off a smooth clutch, organized my chests, killed some mobs at nighttime, graduated college, paid my taxes, got married, and after basically a lifetime, it finally happened. But this also meant that I was about to enter the hardest part of this challenge, the nether. My nether spawn wasn't too bad, with plenty of gold and a crimson forest nearby. The game plan was clear. I would mine the gold for nuggets, craft the nuggets into ingots, and use these ingots to trade with piglin. When given gold, these piglin will drop a variety of items, but I was mostly hoping for pearls. The plan did not go to plan. After trading for a bit and having no success, I decided to wander out a bit, in hopes of finding something. Anything. Don't mind me casually running past the fortress. At least I didn't miss it completely. It was a tactical misplay. I mined some more gold along the way since I could also get fire resistance potions from trading, which would make killing the blazes much easier. The blaze would drop blaze rods, which can then be crafted into blaze powder, which allows you to ultimately craft Eyes of Ender. These Eyes of Ender allow you to open up the end portal. I didn't get the fire resistance either, so unfortunately, I had to resort to something like this. After grabbing my rods, I think I got too many. I continued trading with Piglin and they finally gave me all the pearls I needed. I made my way back to my portal and began preparing for the final battle. I crafted up new and upgraded armor and tools, mined some trees, and then it was finally time to fill the portal frame. And when I did so, the menacing roar of the dragon erupted. That's when it hit me. This was the last part of this challenge. This was the end. I entered the end, mined up, and cautiously made my way towards the middle, making sure to not look at any endermen. They start attacking you if you look at them. Maybe they're self-conscious. One by one, I began destroying the end crystals at the top of the towers. These towers allow the ender dragon to heal, and getting rid of them is the easiest way to do damage quickly. Okay, maybe I got slightly destroyed while doing this, but after I'd gotten rid of the towers, it was smooth sailing. Sorta. At least until I got absolutely launched by this kid. And no, this end fight didn't take me 30 minutes, it was only like 10. Every time the dragon perched, I tried getting as many hits as I could, because that would be the fastest way to do damage. The dragon began losing more and more health, and soon enough, there it was. The final blow to the dragon. The rainfall of XP, and cherished dragon egg. I collected the XP and the egg and hopped into the portal. The end credits before me. I'm not sitting through them again, it took way too long last time. And as I returned home and peered over the edge, I took a look at all the destruction. No, I'm kidding. I was obviously thinking about the entire journey and the memories made along the way. But all humor to the side, there it is. This journey has now come to an end, and throughout my time of recording and editing this video, which would be since late June to now late August, plenty has changed in my life. So for anyone who has made it till the end, take a moment to reflect on how you spent your past couple months and make some achievable goals for the rest of the year. Lastly, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you'd want me to continue this series. Until next time.